Here's where the real truth about music the history of music comes into play. No matter what you're listening to, if it's good music and it's coming from the composer's heart, you're gonna feel it. So whether it's blues, whether it's jazz, whether it's rap, hip hop, trap, whether it's R&B, if it's a real true love song, and this writer is writing from the heart and really talking about a heartbreak, you're gonna feel that. Like, you're gonna be able to relate somewhere, right? And so, ironically, I actually at a young age, I was able to perform and do a lot of covers. And what I found was performing different genres and performing different artists, it really didn't matter what you were doing. People loved music. Even before the pandemic, this is actually how I ended up getting into EDM. I'm not going to go too far. I don't want to take your question ahead of time. But I found myself performing. I was in New Orleans in the French Quarter. And I was there I was performing there for almost maybe like 2.5 years. And so you're talking about tourists and people of every single race from different countries that are just come from everywhere. And so I was from Houston, and I was going in, just doing my show, just doing a regular show. And I found myself packing out the clubs, literally, whether I was doing Bruno Mars, or whether I was doing Pharrell, or whether I switched it up and threw in a little Nicki Minaj or a little Cardi B, no matter what I did, people were excited, and everything was upbeat. Everything was in. If I broke it down to a little blues, if I broke it down to a little Lauryn Hill, or a little Mary J. Blige, they felt it, right? So music is universal. You can't, if you are an artist, you cannot be limited to just one genre. That's what every creative respects real creatives, because they're not limited to other creators. So how I got to Lit was literally just me performing and not limiting, like taking every genre that I've had. I've heard some people say, oh, it sounds like a disco track. Oh, it sounds like a pop track. Oh, I can hear this, I can hear that. And I'm like, oh, okay, One of the main things that I've always lived by as an artist is that I've always wanted to make the world dance. I've always, I don't know, it sounded corny back in the day. It did. But that's what I always, it did. And I was like, I want to make the world dance again. I want to make the world dance. And I found myself in the hood, doing a whole R&B neo soul show. Then I found myself at a corporate event doing like Happy for real, a little Tina Turner. That's my girl. Hey, Tina. Then I found myself doing a little Mary J. Blige. I found myself doing a little Southern Soul, Betty Wright. I don't limit myself, and thank God that I've never limited myself to just be in the music. So that's why you get all that together. For me, that is. What 2021 looks like for me right now is just gratitude, like living in gratitude. If you don't know how to live in gratitude and be appreciative for what you have, where you are, even if it's from the smallest thing to the biggest thing, you can have like everything and still not be happy. If you don't learn to live in gratitude as an artist, that means like right now, everybody's on the same playing field. No matter how many awards you have, how much money you have, we all kind of on the same playing field. Everyone wants right now a getaway. Everyone wants to, just have that moment of excitement, of gratitude, of just enjoying the moment, living in the moment. So that's what my music does. That's just what it does. Like when, during the pandemic, during the quarantine, while I was sitting up in the room, I was like, 3, 2, 1. I love to hear DJs like, when they're at the count, when they're 3, 2, 1. I love to hear that. I made a song about that. Like, what is it going to be like when we get back into the clubs? Like, are the DJs really going to be like, they be going crazy. People are going to be going crazy in a good way, in a happy way. So yeah, my music, my album that's definitely coming this year is going to be all about living in gratitude, having a good time, enjoying life, and not limiting yourself to a box, because we're not in a box anymore, unfortunately. But fortunately, right, we're not in the box anymore. Like how you and I are talking now, this can go to so many different places and just touch somebody. So we're not in a box anymore. Yeah, it's global. I will just say, just live in the moment. If every morning that you wake up, you have a job to do, and your job is to be a blessing to somebody. Your job is to live in your purpose or find your purpose. And if you don't want to do that, then just be thankful to be alive. I think that's pretty much it right about now. Yep.